Hello everyone, you are welcome to Anchor Network where you get reliable and authentic news that are so crucial to you. I say big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, I say please click the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. The bell icon will allow you to get notified anytime we publish any news. We are in Japan for serious business. We don't have time for hype-up, says Presidency. Presidency has again reacted to the threat issued by the leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, where he ordered his group in Japan to arrest and humiliate President Muhammadu Buhari. In his response to a question by newsmen whether Presidency was worried by IPOB's threat, Femi Adesina, AD to President Muhammadu Buhari, said, "We are in Japan for a serious business. We don't have time for IPOB." Speaking further, Adesina said he waved the question aside, saying that the less said about a fringe and shadowy and long at Lord group, the better. Reacting on a video shot by the group at the home of the Nigerian ambassador to Tokyo, Adesina opened, "In paroxysm of pain and frustration, they have shot a video at the home of the Nigerian ambassador to Tokyo, threatening to arrest and try their own father, with Japanese police cooperating. Shameful and ridiculous for every right-thinking Nigeria. To underscore the scant attention we paid to it all, not a word was said about the group when the president received briefings on activities for the day. Early in the morning of Wednesday, it was for serious business, I say again, and nobody had time for any distraction." There was a photo session that preceded the actual opening ceremony of TIC AD7. When we went to town with it, the internet almost exploded. Some people had alleged that President Buhari was not in Japan, and those pictures showed them as not worthy of being believed. They were simply laughed to scorn. Oh my God. It's like IPOB is really giving Buhari and the presidency, are really giving them headache. The headache the presidency has and Buhari has now is IPOB. It is the problem that they are having. They are really having a serious headache, and IPOB is really giving them one. Additional can say all he likes, all he wants. But I think, these guys have really shaken them. They've really given them, what it takes to tell your government that you are not, they need to buckle up. All of these things that IPOB is doing is for their own good, for them to buckle up, because the thing has come to the stage, or to the extent that to the stage, let me put it that way, that you cannot see anything in Nigeria. You cannot see anything in Nigeria. They've really shaken them. They've really shaken them. Other people can call IPOB anything. They always saying that, what do they even call them? They always describe them as what's that, a proscribed group. That is what they always address them. Proscribed group. I think that's just the only thing they can do. I think the IPOB and this IMN, they have really shaken this government. But it is for their own good if they will do the right thing. If they will do the right thing. Just like this man is saying that they went to the house of the ambassador, Nigerian ambassador in Germany, reacting on a video shot by the group at the home of the Nigerian ambassador of Tokyo. He said that they have that it is ridiculous, that it is shameful, that they are trying to arrest and slay their own father. So they know that their fathers, do fathers behave that the way they behave? Do fathers, just, wave off his children? A father needs to come together, show love to the children, if that is how he wants to put it. Nobody is supporting IPOB, or nobody is trying to say, okay, IPOB have done wrong or they have not done wrong. But What IPOB is saying is what everybody is facing. It's just that IPOB is just they are just being bold, to be speaking the language of every Nigerian, to be speaking the language of every Nigerian. At times I just find it difficult when people were like, okay, these guys, okay, maybe they are doing things or they are going overboard, but you are complaining, which steps have you taken? What steps have you taken to call these people to order? You know that even if you say anything, they will try to intimidate you. They will try to put you down. Even the issue of Shiwore, can you see what is happening? Yes, they will still complain about Shiwore. That Shiwore is too arrogant. He's so selfish. Is whatever is this because he failed election. That is what the presidency has said, and that is what people are going away with. And that is what a lot of people are singing. That Shiwore that could not even win to be president, that he got only 33,000, and that they are mocking him. That it was because of that. That is why he's calling for a protest so that he will overthrow the government. It's really laughable. If we cannot talk and people are saying things on our behalf, they are talking on our behalf, are we supposed to still be castigating them? And the same way we will come and be complaining, the price of rice has gone up. Oh, they killed one woman, they killed one man. Some people had an accident because of bad roads. Oh, my business is not moving well. I'm buying fuel all the time. I'm not even making progress. I'm not even making enough profit because all the money is going on, diesel and fuel. I need to buy generator. I can't do this kind of business because I don't have money to buy generator. If I buy generator, so what will not be left with my capital? Those are the things I will be complaining. Prices of food, have really gone up. I can't even afford it. Oh, my brother, please lend me some money. I am a civil servant. They will ask you, because you are working. They've not paid me for 6, 5, 7 months. In a country where even the government is supposed to be on top of the issue, to be clamping down all those private companies owing people. Now, private companies would say, you have to run. The government has not even paid their workers. So what are we talking about? So they use that as an avenue not to even pay their workers. In that case, that the private companies are supposed to be sued when somebody will work for you from the first day of the month to the end of the month. Yes, you will not pay the person. Let alone the government is even doing it. They are not paying salaries. Go and check the pensioners. See our environment. A lot of people that traveled abroad, it's not as if maybe there's any special thing, but once you go to a place, the whole place is so neat, the whole place is so, it's making sense. A whole lot of sense. Even if they're not going to give you anything, but the whole place is making sense for people that have traveled. The whole place is just making sense. Even if you drink water, your body will just make kulelelelelelele. Everywhere is just neat. Everywhere is making sense. I don't even know how to put it, but the simple way I can put it is that everywhere is making sense before you start talking of other things. Of course, in all those foreign countries, there's no free lunch. You will work, you pay your tax, but the tax you pay, you will see the evidence of the tax you are paying. There's no free lunch there. You will work so hard before you get your money. But you know that when you work and you pay your tax and they will collect it, they will not cheat you and you can't cheat them. You need to look thoroughly. But whatever they are taking from you, you will see the evidence all over the place. But what do we have here? See people paying tax. And at the end of the day, some people will sit down at one corner. They will embezzle it. And you can't do nothing. They will drag a case for how many years? Something that you see like this, that is black, they will turn it to white. Everywhere is just hostile. Everywhere is harsh. And you still think that some people do not have sense. You think some people do not really have that what it takes for someone to be in a saner community. And they will be talking, and some people will like, forget them, don't mind them. My goodness. It's so pathetic. So a father should behave and show love to the children. And that is the work of the government. Like I always relate the issue of Nigeria and the and the leaders. They are just like parents. It is the parent that's supposed to provide a lot of things that the children will hang on. The children have their responsibilities. The parents, they have their own responsibility. But who is going to start it? It is from the parents. So by the time you have done a lot of things, you've taken care of your children, you've put everything in place, then you will tell them, don't do this, don't do this, don't do that. If you don't do this, if you do what I've told you not to do, I'm going to punish you for that. So the child does not have that right to say, no, because you have not provided everything for me. Your parents have provided everything for you. So that is just the case with us and the Nigerian government and the masses. You have not done your part, but you want me to obey everything. You want me to just be okay. What have you taught me? What legacy have you put in place that I need to follow? You are doing the wrong thing and you expect me to behave well. It's not going to work. I thought it's not going to work. So guys, that is just my own thinking. That is just my own thinking. And that is my own opinion. So guys, I would like to hear from you what you think about this. Femi Adesina said they don't have time, that they are very, very busy. That all those pictures, all those whatever, that they are saying they are photoshops, they are whatever, and all of that. So I would like you guys to react to that. Please leave your comments below in the comment section.